Welcome you all to Rajesh English class, and today we will discuss about the quantifiers. What is quantifier? Quantifier is a word which is used before a noun to describe its quantity, and quantifier is a determiner which indicates the quantity. So in this quantifier there are so many quantifiers like many, lots of, much, a lot of, few, little, a few, some, any, enough, etc. Out of these all, which are we using must? So we will discuss now. So I have divided it into two parts. One is countable and other is uncountable. First, countable noun. You know what is countable noun? Countable noun is a noun. It has both singular and plural form. For example, boy, boys. We can put s or es at the end, make it plural. Or some irregular verbs are there by which we, without putting s or es, it becomes plural. For example, person, people, child, children, like that. And uncountable noun is a noun which doesn't have plural form. We cannot put s or es at the end and make it plural. For example, sugar, sugars. We cannot put s, sugar only. So it is uncountable noun. So these are the quantifiers which can be used for countable one, and these are the quantifiers which can be used for uncountable one, and some quantifiers are there we can use in both countable and uncountable. Now we will discuss in detail. First, many. First, many. Many is used and for negative. Many is used for negative, plural. Countable negative, plural. For example, we did not visit many places on holidays. We did not visit many places on holidays. Here I use quantifier many. Places is a countable noun. Places is a countable plural. And negative, we did not, negative. So many is always, most of the time we can use is as countable negative plural. We did not visit many places on holidays. We used here many before the noun places. Places is a countable noun, that's countable, and it is also countable plural places or countable plural, and it is a negative one. We did not visit many places on holidays. Okay? Now, much. Much is a word which can be used for uncountable noun and negative. Much is a word, much is a quantifier. We can use uncountable, negative. For example, he had not got much money, so he can't buy. He had not got much money. Here I used quantifier much before the word money. Money is uncountable. Money is uncountable and in negative sense. He had not. So the example is he had not got much money, so he cannot buy. So much is a quantifier which can be used in uncountable noun where the uncountable and there is a negative one. Okay? Now, lots of. Lots of positive and plural. It can be used as countable one. Lots of positive, plural and countable. For example, there were lots of people at the annual function. I used here the quantifier lots of. Lots of before the word, before the noun, countable one. People. And it is a positive one. There is no. Lots of positive plural. There were lots of people at the annual function. Okay? Now a lot of. A lot of is used for uncountable one, positive. Uncountable noun, positive. For example, there is a lot of traffic in the city during evening. This is the quantifier before the word traffic. Traffic is uncountable. And a lot of uncountable positive one. There is no and not in this sentence. So uncountable positive. A lot of. There is a lot of traffic in the city during evening. Traffic is the word which is uncountable. We cannot put S or ES at the end because it is uncountable one. Okay? Now few. Few means not many. It is the opposite meaning of many. Few means not many and it is used for countable plural. It is used for countable plural. For example, there seemed to be few people in the area. It is countable one. People is a countable and few, the meaning is not many and plural. There seemed to be few people in the area. Little. The little meaning of little is not much. It is the negative or opposite of the word much. Little, not much. It can be used for uncountable noun. For example, he has got little knowledge. I used here quantifier little. Knowledge before the word, before the noun knowledge. Knowledge is uncountable. So, this is the word uncountable and he has got little knowledge. Little means not much. A few. A few means a small number and it can be used for countable one, positive, plural. Countable, positive, plural. A few, which means a small number. For example, they can't speak a few words of Telugu. A few. A small number. They can't speak a few words of Telugu. Okay? Now a little. A little means a small amount which can be used for uncountable noun. For example, would you like Would you like a little more tea? There is still a little left. A little, a small amount, which is used for uncountable. Some. Some is meaning not all. It can be used for countable plural. For example, some people are against the CAA. It is used for countable. People is a countable word, and not all, which means not all. Some people are against the CAA. Any can be used for plural countable. For example, you can take any of the books, plural countable. Countable plural, any. So this is all about the countable and uncountable nouns, and some quantifiers are we can use in the both countable and uncountable, like a lot of, enough, any, lots of, some, etc. For example, I will give you one example. Some. Some can be used for both countable and uncountable nouns. For example, I have used some in two sentences. Here, give me some water. Here, some people are against the CA. So here, people is countable. And here, water is uncountable. So here, it is proved that some can be used for both countable and uncountable nouns. So, give me some water, and some people are against the CA. Like enough, a lot of, any, some quantifiers are there which can be used for both countable and uncountable nouns. Okay? That's all about the quantifiers. And before conclude my session, I would like to request you all once again, please do subscribe my channel to get many more grammar related visuals. Thanks a lot.